Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit this afternoon. I have just been to a mate's house to pick up some books. They are here. I don't know how many there are. Do you want to sit there and watch me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 books here. And yeah, so this guy who I go over to his house every so often, his name's John. He has a massive collection of books. Like, I've got 27,000 books here. He has over 100,000. His house is chock-a-block full of this stuff. And so I had a little bit of time today in which to go over. Hadn't been over in 3 months. He told me it's been 3 months, and I have a pile of books waiting to be picked up. But I went and found more books to buy. So I've left a whole bunch over there, and I said to him, I'll see you maybe in another 3 months, and hopefully I can just pick them all up. But yeah, I have the books here. I've put them in a little bit of an order, so there's they end on a key issue. I don't know why I've done that. I've got a run of Daredevils, and they started with the oldest one, and then the earliest one was last. But anyhow, let's have a look. We have Daredevil issue 39, and this looks like Gene Colan artwork. Unless I'm hugely mistaken, this is Gene Colan. I I said to John that I wanted to fill in a run of Daredevil, and he accommodated. This is the earliest one he had, which is unfortunate because I would have preferred to get earlier stuff. But yeah, issue 39. I'm not going to sneeze at it. Yeah, pretty happy to get it. The next one is all the way through to issue 94, and we have the Black Widow in here, and yeah, nice little trade dress. It's a bit weathered, and I can see on the back here, you can see it's been stapled to keep it into place. So when the book was damaged to this degree, he gave me a bit of a discount, which is nice. The next one, then the last Daredevil in this run is issue 124, and we have Copperhead, In the Clutches of Copperhead. Yeah, so there we go. Now, we have a kind of an eclectic mix of books. First up, we have Metal Men issue 20 with the birthday cake for a cannibal robot. I saw this cover and I said, I've got to get this straight away, even though there's other stuff that's been sitting at John's house for 3 months. This was an instant buy for me. I just loved the look of this robot. And being that he's a cannibal robot, okay. And he's eating birthday cake. Weird stuff. The next one is, geez, it's Metal Men. It's issue 37. The numbering is there in darkness. And rest in peace, the Metal Men, in memory of Gold, Tina, Tin, Lead, Iron, and Mercury. This is Platinum, I think. I think her name was changed to Platinum because, again, they are all metal. There are a few other Metal Men books that I'm yet to pick up, but yeah, not today. The next one is issue 399 of Adventure Comics. We have Supergirl here, and what a cop-out selling for these days, Johnny. So Johnny is a cop-out. It's a drug issue, as John told me, and he said that he was enamored with Supergirl. He had a ton of Supergirl at his house, this era of Supergirl. So I picked up what I could, but yeah, it's impossible to go through his stuff. It's just everywhere, and one box can just have absolute gold in there. There was one box I picked up, and look, I'll show you. It had Wolverine in it. This is a duplicate for me, but this is a copy in a much better condition because the one I have has a big paper tear. But yeah, he had a whole run of Wolverine. He didn't have issue 1. It started from issue 5, so 5, 6, 7. 9, 10, and he had a couple of copies of issue 7, which I already own. But yeah, he didn't have that issue 8. And I said to him, look, I was looking for issue 8, and he said, yeah, it's been and gone. I sold it for a good price. He sold it for a very good price. I was hoping to get it, but yeah, it was not to be. That's okay. I did find issue 50, which I've put aside, and I will pick that up later. But I am happy to have Venom Tooth and Claw issue 1. I just love this cover. I love the cover. Next up, we have Flash issue 141, the first appearance of Black Flash. Or is it Death Flash or Dead Flash? No, I think it's Black Flash. It has to be because it's titled The Black Flash. You know what? It's late in the day. I've got to go home and have my nap. Yeah, this is another series which I'm looking to fill in the run. This is kind of an iconic issue. He didn't have issue 93. Is it issue 93 or 94 or 95? The first appearance of Impulse. I looked and I looked, and unfortunately not. He also didn't have the first appearance of Mr. Terrific. He had a whole bunch of Spectre, and I'm looking everywhere. And I got to issue 51, and I was like, there's no 52. There's no Mr. Terrific. I was like, I'll find it one day. I'll find it, but I'm happy to get this one. Next up, we have Brave and the Bold issue 96, and this is Batman and Sergeant Rock. This is again another one that I found today that I had to get instantly because it looks so good. There was a bunch of Brave and the Bold which I've put aside because yeah, you can't say no to this stuff. But yeah, there we go. Batman and Sergeant Rock in a team up. Now I've got 3 more to go, and I'm really happy to find this one. This is Adventure Comics issue 361 with Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. I've gone on record and I've said that the Legion, even though the characters are a favourite of mine, the way they're written is not. There's a lot of angst, there's a lot of this, and not a lot of action. But this is the first appearance of the Dominators. And excuse me. Okay. So it's an issue that I've been wanting to get for a while. I've looked at it online. I've thought about getting it from like my comic shop, but no, I didn't. But when I found it today, yet again, is an instant buy. Now, he did give me a very good price because it has had sticky tape on it, and I don't know if the sticky tape is still on it. Yes, the sticky tape is still on there, all around the cover and all around the back cover. So he gave it to me for a very nice price, and I was happy to get it. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, you know I talk about the last issue of series and how I love the last issue. I couldn't find issue 60, but I found the penultimate issue of Deathstroke. It's issue 59 from May of 1996, and yeah, I'd love to know what the print run was for this right at the very end. I have already gone through this to have a look, and in the last page it just says next ... finale, and I'm like, yes, yes, that's great. I like that they knew that it was gonna end with issue 60. I'm very keen to read this. I want to read this straight away. It's Marv Wolfman. It's Deathstroke. It's going to be fun. But yeah, there we go. That is the penultimate issue for this video. I have the last issue down here. Don't know what to say. I was going to say something, but then it's just gone completely over my head. So I'm just going to show this issue. Here it is. It is Journey into Mystery issue 166, 122, written by Stan Lee, art by Jack Kirby, cover by Jack Kirby, interiors by Jack. Now, Vince Collotta did the interior ink. This cover has been drawn by Jack Kirby with Wally Wood on inks. And as I was saying with Daredevil, yeah, I'm trying to get all the Daredevils I have a few Wollywood issues, and they're always great to look at. So when I found out this was inked by Wally, I was like, "Yep, I'm happy. I'm happy I picked this one up today." So as you can see, we've got Thor, we've got Odin, we've got the Absorbing Man. There's a there's a backstory with from the Tales of Asgard with the Warriors 3. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to reading this. It's in pretty good condition, I have to say. I think I got it for like, I think $10, maybe. So, no, actually, I got it for less. I got it for $10 because I think he thought that this marking here was actually on the cover. It's not. It's on the bag. That's very nice. So that's the video for today. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. What did you think of the comic books? Yeah, I'd really like to know. So thanks again. I hope to see you at the next one. Yeah, I'll catch you then.